Tabor, Shabra and Gibbs helps people who've been harmed by accidents on the job, whether it was caused by you, by someone else's negligence, or by an unsafe product or environment. Insurance companies have teams of lawyers who do everything they can to limit your financial recovery. We do everything we can to maximize it and get you the benefits you deserve. For more, call Tabor, Shabra and Gibbs at 601-914-1512 or visit tcglegal.com.
Workers' compensation is simply a separate set of laws or legal system designed to handle situations where a worker's been injured at the job or on the clock.
It's a no-fault system, which means even if you caused your own accident or if your employer caused your accident, you're still entitled to certain benefits if you were injured on the job.
That's right, and those benefits include medical benefits, which would also cover pharmaceutical prescriptions, as well as reimbursement for mileage accrued to and from medical providers. That also includes temporary total disability benefits. Those benefits a worker should receive while the doctor is holding them off of work and treating them, and in some cases, permanent disability benefits.
Your employer has to provide workers' compensation coverage if they have 5 or more employees. There's a couple of exceptions to the rule. For instance, farms and churches don't have to have coverage, but any other employer with 5 or more employees would have to provide that coverage to you.
And one thing to bear in mind is it's crucial that an injured worker notify his supervisor or employer as soon as they realize they've been injured during the course of their employment. You do. The employer and insurance company are allowed to have you examined and evaluated by a doctor of their choosing, but they cannot force you to treat with their doctor.
That's right, Jonathan. When the insurance company has you evaluated by a doctor of their choosing and paid for by them, it's called an employer's medical evaluation, also known as an EME. They may have a right to give you a one-time evaluation, but as far as ongoing treatment goes, you're entitled to choose your own doctor.
A situation I see quite often is one where the injured worker is given a choice of physician form to sign. This is a form used by the insurance company to record the doctor the injured worker chose to treat with in connection with their workers' compensation claim. Sometimes this form is given to an injured worker with the doctor's name already filled out, leaving the injured worker with the idea or impression that they must sign this form in order to get medical care. This is not the case. An injured worker always has the right to choose their doctor in connection with their workers' compensation claim.
Another important right that you have is the right to privacy. Insurance companies will sometimes send a nurse paid for by the insurance company to come to your doctor's appointments with you. These are called nurse case managers. I see often people think that they can't do anything about a nurse case manager coming to their appointments with them. That's just not true. You still have a right to privacy in your medical treatment, and if you feel uncomfortable with a nurse case manager coming to your appointments with you, all you simply need to do is tell the insurance company and tell the nurse case manager you would like your privacy and you don't want anybody coming to your doctor's appointments with you.
Tabor, Shabra and Gibbs helps people who've been harmed by accidents on the job, whether it was caused by you, by someone else's negligence, or by an unsafe product or environment. Insurance companies have teams of lawyers who do everything they can to limit your financial recovery. We do everything we can to maximize it and get you the benefits you deserve. For more, call Tabor, Shabra and Gibbs at 601-914-1512 or visit tcglegal.com.